Good morning all of you. Welcome back to class 3rd Computer Science, and from this session we are going to start the chapter 7, that is fun with pen. Okay, we will start the chapter 7, and within this chapter we will discuss about what is MS Paint, why it is required, and how to work on it, how to open the Paint program in the system, then how to draw or how to use the different tools which are available there in MS Paint program, and how to save the files, how to take the printout. Okay, so let's begin with the chapter 7, that is fun with Paint. Okay, the MS Paint program is generally, it is the basic program which is provided by Microsoft. That's why it is known as MS Paint, and it is generally used to draw the pictures. Suppose if you want to draw any picture or you want to make any artwork, you can do it in the Paint. Or if you want, even if you want to edit any picture or any photograph, if you want to edit the photograph, you can open that particular photographs or a picture in MS Paint program, and then you can even edit it also. So it is a basic graphics application which is available in the system, which is generally used to draw or to edit or modify different pictures or photographs within our systems. Okay. Now, the first of all, we will see how to open the MS Paint program in our system. Then we will see what are the different control buttons or what are the different tools available there, and how these tools will be used in our system. So, the first of all, in order to open the MS Paint program in the system is, you have to, the first step will be click on the start button. And as soon as you will click on the start button, the start menu appears. The start menu appears. Now, the second step will be, you have to click on all programs. You have to click on all programs. And as you click here, now you have to click on accessories. You have to find and click on accessories. Click on accessories, and from accessories, you click on Paint. Click on the Paint application, and as soon as you will click here, the Paint application will be opened for you. Okay, now this is the MS Paint program window. Okay, in the MS Paint program window. Now in this window, the top, this is the title bar where you can see the name of the file will be given. Name of the file along with the application is mentioned here. Since we have not named or we have not saved this particular file, so by default the name is given as untitled. By default the name is given untitled. When you will save it, it will display the name of the file which you have given. Okay. Now on the left hand side of the title bar, there are quick access toolbar. Access toolbar is here, where you will get the commands like save, undo, and redo commands are available. On the right hand side, you can see the Windows control button are there, that is minimize, maximize, and the close button. These three are known as Windows control button, minimize, maximize, and the close button. Just below the title bar, there are different tabs are there, Home tab and the View tab is there, and one is File tab. File, Home and View. And now the different tools, the ribbon part contains different tools and commands related to the Paint program, and all the tools are being categorized into different categories by dividing them into the different groups, tabs, and then the tabs are divided into different groups. Okay, now afterward, this is your main canvas area or the drawing area. This white portion is your canvas area or working area. Now you can see the small square dots are here. Small square dots are here. If you want to make it bigger, you can just use your mouse and you can drag and make it bigger or smaller as per your requirement. Okay, you can see this is the blank area which will be not used for the drawing purpose. Okay, if you want to make it bigger, you can use your mouse and you can drag and change the size of your canvas like this. Okay, now again, if you want to make it small, you can just drag and make it small in the side like this. Okay, so you can see the drawing area or the canvas area can be modified just by clicking on the small square boxes which are available here. You can use your mouse, you can place the mouse and it becomes a double-headed arrow, and then you can easily drag and you can modify the size of canvas area. Okay, now just below this window there is a status bar. There is a status bar which displays the pixel positions and zoom slider is there. If you want to zoom in or zoom out, you can do it from here. Now these are the different tools available here. The home tab, generally clipboard which contains the commands like cut, copy and the paste command. Then image group is there which is used for crop, resize, rotate and select. If you want to select any picture, you can use this select command and select tool, and then you can select the picture. If you want to resize or make the change in the size, you can do it from here, or rotate the picture, you can do it from here. Then different tools are there. Shapes, if you want to make use of any drawing in your shape, you can use it from here. Then different color palettes are there. You can use these colors to draw the pictures within your paint program. Okay. Now the different tools which you have to study here is line tool. The first one is the line tool, used to draw the straight line with different thickness. The line tool, it is used to draw the lines with different thickness. Okay. Now suppose this is the line you want to draw, and you can select the thickness of the line from here. You can see this is the first line. Now see how to make use of it, how to draw it. Suppose if you want your pencil, you can use the pencil. If you want to draw, you can click in the tool group. In the tool group, a pencil is available there, which is used to draw anything. Okay, you can use this pencil. Like suppose you can use, and just by using your mouse, you can draw the pictures. Okay. Now suppose here you have done a mistake and you want to erase this portion. Just below the pencil tool there is an eraser part is there. Eraser part is there, and you can use this eraser and you can erase it. If you want to erase any part, like suppose this line you want to erase, then you just click on the eraser and then drag your mouse and it will be deleted like this. Okay, so this is the pencil and the eraser. Okay. Now next one is, suppose if you want to use the different shapes. If you want to do it by shapes, what you can do, select the shape which you want to create. Select the shape which you want to create. So first one is line tool, which is or the thickness of the line. Suppose this one I selected, and then just position your mouse pointer from the position where you want to begin, and then press and hold the mouse button and drag your mouse like this. Okay, now again you want to draw the another line. Now, if you want to make any circle, just use it. Again, draw the line. Now, if you want to color it, this is the fill with color. Fill with color option. Just select the colors from here. Just you want to select the colors from here. These are the some basic color. So this is how you can use the different colors, and you can draw using any shapes. Then there is a rectangle tool. Rectangle tool, it is used to draw the rectangles or the squares. Like this, you can draw the square or rectangle. Okay. The another one is ellipse tool. It is used to draw ovals or circle. This is the oval or circle. So this is how you can draw using the now fill with color tool. It is used to fill colors in the drawing. Suppose this part you have drawn and you want to add some color to it. Use the fill with color tool and then select the color of your choice, or like this. Okay. Like this. So you understood the fill with color. Just with pencil command, there is a fill with color option is there. Then pencil tool, it is used to draw freehand drawing. You can use the pencil tool and you can write anything with that, or you can use it for freehand drawing. Eraser tool to erase whatever mistake you have performed. If you want to erase it, you can erase it also from here. Now, the next, some important tools which you will learn here. Now, after this, suppose if you want to save this particular your drawing or your art, what you have to do, just go to the file tab. This is the file tab, and from here click on save option, and as you click on the save option, a save as dialog box will open, and just specify the name. Just give the file name like I have given here ABC and save. Now you can see on the title bar the file name has been changed. Earlier it was named as untitled, now it is ABC. Okay, so this is how you can use the print program and you can save the files again. If you want to take the printout of this, you can directly click on the file tab and click on the print preview. So this is how your page will be printed, and if you want to print, it is okay, you want to take the print out, you can just click on the print and it will be printed, or otherwise you can close the print preview and then you if you want to modify or make any changes, you can do it from here. Okay. The another tool which we will study here is the color picker tool. The color picker tool. This tool is used if you want to pick a color from some area of already colored drawing. Okay. Now suppose that if you like the color of this particular drawing, and here I have drawn one triangle. Here I have drawn one triangle. Okay. This is the triangle and I want to add the same color which is being used in this particular part. So we can use the color picker tool, and then this tool is used if you want to pick up the color from some area of already colored drawing and you need not to search for that color in the color book. You do not need to search for the same color from the color book. You can directly pick from the particular picture or the drawing itself. And the steps which you have to follow is that click on the home tab, already home tab is there, and in the tool group, within the tool group, this is color picker tool is there. You can see that it is icon is same as the dropper and it is known as color picker. Just you click here and you just pick or you click the part of the image which has the desired color. Suppose if you want to pick this part, this color or this particular color. So once you have clicked here and then click on the fill with color tool, and then you just click on this and click on the picture. So you can see the same color is being placed here. Okay. Now you do not need to search for the color in the color group. You can directly pick any color which you like from some other pictures or some other part of drawing and you can add it in that particular shape. Now in the same way, suppose here we have drawn one star. We have drawn one star and we have to color this. So and you want to add the color which is being added in the rectangle to this particular star. So what we will do, that just click on the color picker tool, that is the icon is as a dropper. Click here and then pick the color and then click the fill with color tool and click on the picture. Now you can see that particular color is being added here. We have not selected any color from the color group. We can directly pick from the particular picture or the drawing and we have added to our new drawing. Okay. Now suppose now we have the another tool that we have to write the text. How to add the text? Suppose if you just want to add the text in this particular part, you will not be able to write. You will not able to write the text. So for writing the text, you need to a text tool. You need a text tool, and in the tools option, in the tools group, you will see a capital A is written here. Capital A is written here, and this is the text tool. Just you click on this text tool and then position your mouse pointer where you want to write the text. Where you want to write the text. Suppose I have positioned here and just drag the text box will be available and then you can write it inside that particular. Suppose here I write the rectangle. circle. This one triangle. Star. So this is how you can write within the different shapes, or you can write text. You can add the text within your drawing also. Okay. So I hope you have understood how to add or how to draw anything on the painting. Okay. In the next, and how to add the text, how to add the colors, and how to use pencil or eraser, then how to save the file. You can click on the save and your file is being saved. Then how to take the printout. Now, if you want to close the program, just click on the title bar. On the right hand side, the close button is given there. You can just click here, the file is being closed. So, this is all for today. We will meet in the next class. We will discuss about some more tools and some more new features of the Paint program, and how to use, how to select the images, how to edit any particular picture or images. Okay. Till that time, thank you and have a very nice day.